Hey. Let's get this thing going. What's up, y'all? I'm here. I'm here. Let me let everybody know on the gram that I'm live right now. Hey, every time I go live, I start hearing these helicopters. But what's happening, man? How y'all doing, man? Everybody come on in the room. Everybody fall on in the room. Let's get this thing started. I'm 30 minutes late, but I'm here. I'm supposed to start at 7, but it's 7:30 West Coast time. You dig? All right, let me do this Instagram thing. All right. Bam. And bam. All right. So how y'all doing, man? What's up? What's happening? How y'all living? Glad to have the family tuning in. Ready to chop it up like we always do. Oh, man. Great week. Great weekend. I hope you guys are having a blessed week and a blessed weekend. Feeling a tad bit under the weather, and no, it's not the coronavirus. I feel a little bit under the weather because there's, cold season and coronavirus season, but I don't have the coronavirus. But if you see my voice talking a little low, we're fighting off a cold trying to come through. How y'all doing, man? Everybody, I'm going to need y'all to hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button. Someone says, hello from Hong Kong. Hope you safe out there. Hope you safe. Everybody, don't forget, we're still sending out the packages from the Black History Month sale. We're still sending those out. I know a lot of folks are like, hey, where's my package? We're still sending them out. We got a few thousand more to send out. So we're getting them out. We're fully stocked up. We're getting them out. It just takes a minute to get a few thousand orders out, but we're getting them out. We're getting them out, guys. What the hell is this? Calling me. Okay. Shout out to Jack Nagoga. Shout out to Angelo Moise. I want to say Angelo Moise. All right, man. How y'all living? Man. Sip water gargles, salt water gargles. I might have to try that. Yeah, that's a hat. What y'all thought this was? A turban? Oh, I got a hat. I'm trying to keep warm. You see, I'm really bundled up. So I'm trying to keep warm here. The haircut, it might be a tad bit janky, but I'm good. But I'm really trying to keep warm. Shout out to Detroit in the house. Everybody come on in this room. Pile up on in here. But you guys can still get Hidden Colors 1 through 5. You can download the movie or stream it at hiddencolorsfilm.com. Everybody, don't forget to get your tickets for the Foundational Black American Conference. We're still having that in Atlanta. That's going to pop off in June. So we're going to be in the house. What's going on, y'all? So I was on, those cruises, man. Folks, I don't know why people are taking cruises right now. Y'all need to get off them cruise ships. Yeah, man, they're not saying that mostly white people are getting that coronavirus. They're not saying that, black folks, it ain't really hitting black folks like that. That's the reality, man, that the coronavirus is just not hitting black people. And I'm not saying that we should be safe. We should be safe. I know they said there was a black dude in Italy who has it. But we still got to be safe. But over in Africa, all the people who are getting it are primarily white people and Asian people. And remember, they had this big old propaganda thing talking about they got to go over to Africa to stop the coronavirus. Oh, it's going to hit Africa so hard. Oh, we got to go over there. Bill Gates and all those people. We got to go over there and stop that coronavirus. Oh, it's going to devastate Africa. Not one black person has it, from what I understand over there. Not in Africa. All the people over there who have it, like a lot of Italians, and over in Italy, 133 Italians died in one day. Man, this thing is serious for them. Yeah, and they had that conservative pack meeting, and somebody there had it. Boy, if them white supremacists all start coming down with the whammy bammy, we're gonna have to pour out a little something for Ogun. Dude, this is very interesting. And I saw a report saying that they're keeping all the victims anonymous because they don't want to cause panic. Nigga, that's because all the victims are white and Asian. Man, when they had Ebola, when those dudes were coming over here, those Africans were coming over here with Ebola, boy, they put their faces all over the news. That nigga has Ebola right here. This nigga right here is quarantined. They put them niggas' faces all out there. Oh, it wasn't no, we gonna leave these people anonymous. Hell no. They let you know who had the damn Ebola. Yeah? They let you know exactly who had it. They're parading them black folks around left and right. Telling you what city they're in, where they're quarantined, what village they were telling you everything about them niggas. Now, we don't want to cause panic. We gotta let people, we gotta respect their privacy. Fuck out of here. Yeah, now that shit been backfired, as a Cameroonian man, seems to be getting well. But yeah, there was a dude over in Africa who had it, and this is something we gotta look out for too. There was a brother over there, and a brother who was in China, a black man who in China, he had it, but he recovered in like like a little over than a week. So we got to start asking questions like, look, if all these Europeans and all these Asians and all these other white people are getting it, and it's difficult for us to get it, nigga, are they gonna start digging in our organs to try to get an antidote? See, now we got to look at it from that angle. So if it ain't really hitting us like that, and there's a bunch of sickly white supremacist suspects out here, hey, wait a minute. Let's start farming these niggas and using them as the antidote to this thing. So we better be careful. You know, we're bragging about we ain't getting it like that, but we better be careful when a lot of us start getting up missing. We're the cure. See, they've always used us for cures for certain things. That's what all that organ harvesting is, dude. When niggas start missing, to be the antidote to that damn coronavirus, yeah, they got the power to. Yeah? Yeah, Henrietta Lacks style. Henrietta Lacks, that's just the one we know about. They've been experimenting on us. They've been doing that shit. Studying our melanin and our pineal glands and all that stuff. They've been studying that, and this is why I told you they prefer organs from black people because our organs are stronger. Our organs are stronger. Doctors say this. Our organs have more muscles. My doctor told me this. I was talking to my doctor. He's an Asian guy. And I went to see him. He was talking about, black Americans, black people, you got denser muscles, your organs, the muscles in your organs and everything are stronger. And you need certain medications for this, that. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. So we got to be careful out here. We got to be real careful out here. Yeah, our organs are universal. That's the thing. See, that's the thing. See, they've been wanting to try to come up with some kind of ethnic gas that will target us specifically. The problem is, if it'll hit us, it's going to hit everybody else. You understand? Because other groups, and Dr. Welsing talked about this, but other groups, and especially in European society, they are predisposed to way more genetic diseases. Whites and Asians are predisposed to way more genetic diseases. In fact, black people really didn't start getting sick in large numbers until we came in contact with Europeans. If we're going to be real and talk about history, and this is the Europeans saying this. When they went into Africa, in Central Africa, they were like, hell, these people don't get sick for shit. We don't see no diseases. This is them. The white people were saying this when they went into Africa. These are some of the healthiest people we've ever seen. They don't have no sicknesses, nothing. Why do you think they got us to choose us for slavery? They wanted strong, healthy people. Yeah? So they know us. They've been studying us for years, for centuries. They've been studying us. Yeah, us mixing with them started to weaken our immune system. Yeah. The CIA has ethnic weapons since the 70s. Speaking of the CIA, did y'all see my tweet earlier? You know, as you guys know, all the alphabet people, you know, they track me and they got a record on me. They got a file on me. You know, the FBI has visited my home. You know, I'm banned from a whole fucking country. So, you know, your name is on, you know, they got paperwork on me. And my thing is I want to get access to those documents. I tried to use the Freedom of Information Act because you're supposed to be able to get access to any type of document from a government agency. So I wanted to, you know, me and some of my legal team, we filed some Freedom of Information request to get some of the paperwork they have on me. And boy, they sent some shit back, nigga-splaining. Yeah, boy. But let me show you some of the nigga-splaining. The FBI splaining rather, and the CIA splaining. So the CIA, I got this letter out the mail today. Hold on one second. This is what I got. Now, a lot of information I had to brush out, but this is the CIA. It says, hold on. In final response to your October 30th Privacy Request Act, blah, 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 we assigned your request number, blah, blah, blah. After conducting a search reasonably calculated, look at the words now. I want y'all to look at the words they use here. They're covering their ass. They're using a lot of legalese and they're covering their asses. So we did a reasonably calculated search to uncover relevant documents. We did not locate any responsive documents that would reveal a publicly acknowledged affiliation with the CIA. Look at the words they use. Look at the words they're using. Well, we can't acknowledge, we didn't find any publicly acknowledged affiliations with you in the CIA. Okay? Look at the word. The white supremacists are very good with words. It goes on to say, to the extent your record request seeks records that would reveal a classified association between the CIA and yourself, we can neither confirm nor deny having such records. Okay. They're really covering their ass on that one. When somebody says they can't confirm or deny, well, we know what that means. Yeah, we got it, but we ain't showing you shit. And then it goes on to say, where is it? Hold on. If a classified association between you and the CIA were to exist, records revealing such relationship would be properly classified and require continued safeguards against unauthorized disclosure. So if we got something on your ass, I mean, that would require some other paperwork and some other legalities. Oh, they were nigga-splaining. So there's that. So that's them basically saying, yeah, we got something, but we ain't showing you. Stop. Yeah. Very, very vague there. Very, very vague. You know, but yeah, they got something. They got stuff. They got something. Yeah, they got something. And it's nothing for them to lie. I mean, shit, the CIA, they go in there and they kill people. So it's nothing for them to lie. The CIA, they help bring crack in the damn country. So it's nothing for them to lie. Oh, man. But anyway. So anyway, the Mink Slide album is almost done, guys. The album is real fly. I can't wait till you guys hear the new album. We're going to be doing some photos for the album this week. We're doing a video next weekend. Again, all my LA people, if you're in LA, I would like some of my LA people to come on down, participate, be in the video. We're still looking for some ladies. We still don't have a leading lady yet. Some people say, get your wife, get your wife. Lexi is going to be in another video. But we're doing the album. The album is almost done. We're doing the album cover this week. Y'all email me at info@tariqelite.com. Ladies, if you're out here in LA, if you're somewhere and you're not in town, you're not getting flued out. No, but Lima Bean, legendary baller, is going to actually be in the video. He's actually going to be we're going to have him do some stuff in the video. So he's coming out. And then, but yeah, Layla and Bree, they're going to be in it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a very fun video. We're shooting over there near Beverly Hills. It's going to be real fun. We're still trying to get, we're doing our casting for it. And my God, guys, it's so difficult right now. Dealing with some of these urban models. And I talked about this before, some of these urban models. I don't know what y'all niggas be telling these women. But boy, y'all be gassing their heads up. And you know what? It's some of these urban models that y'all see on Instagram. They're not really used to doing legitimate business. Look, many of them, and this is what we're learning, because when it comes to legitimate, they just don't know how to do legitimate business like this. They're used to posing on the gram and getting flued out by tricks. They're used to, they get on the gram, they're busting it open, and then they get flown out by tricks. So they're just used to dealing with tricks. Okay, that's their get down. That's what it is. This is what I'm learning. I'm not knocking the hustle. I'm not knocking their hustle. I'm not knocking their grind. I'm just letting y'all know when you really want to do some legit business, not on no trick shit, they don't really know how to function like that. But, we're still trying to get some sisters to come on down. We're trying to get some fly ones. We got open, we're working with different casting sites, and that's kind of a gift and a curse, especially the free sites. I like to go to the sites to look for casting where people got to kind of pay to be a member. Model Mayhem, we have some stuff we're trying with Model Mayhem. This is the problem. With Model Mayhem, they have, the women look good, but they be bony as hell. That's the problem. They're trying to be like the America's Next Top Model, so they're real bony. So they got like bedouin shapes. With Model Mayhem, we should call that assless mayhem. They got no ass, they're very skinny. Model Mayhem, if you're trying to advertise like a certain kind of wine or cologne or something, that's where you get models from Model Mayhem. We're trying to get something, with a little shape on them. You understand? Yeah, Model Mayhem. Boy, if I could show y'all some of the ass-free pictures that we've been getting from Model Mayhem. It's beautiful women. It's beautiful, beautiful women. But boy, they be laying on the beach looking like olive oil. Just no ass at all. And that's just not going to look right for the album cover. See, we need a balance because we done got a couple of Lizzos that done sent some shit from other sites. There's some people out here. And also some of y'all, I'll be saying, hey, y'all, y'all come through. And what happens, some of you ladies out here, some of y'all ladies, some of y'all like a little older. So y'all sending pictures of your kids. Some of y'all kids are like in their early 20s. I don't know what y'all feeding your kids. I don't know how long you breastfed these motherfuckers, but some of these kids is big and husky than a mug. You don't have to send your husky fucking kids. I can't do nothing with it. Some of y'all sending these husky fucking kids of yours. My daughter can model, and y'all sending pictures of your big back baby. They're like, no. No, too much. No. Don't nobody, please don't send no pictures of your kids. Can y'all not do that for me? Don't send no pictures of your kids because everybody think their kid is beautiful, and that's fine. That's fine. I need somebody who's objective. Don't send no pictures of your fucking kids. Whoa, well, I don't. So don't do that. Don't send your kids. Yeah, they kind of burly. Your babies are kind of burly. And again, I've reached out to Bria Miles. No, it's not going to work. And I like Bria. I like Bria. Me and Bria cool. We've corresponded, but no, it didn't really work out. And I like her look. That's the look that I wanted. I wanted that Bria Miles look. That's exactly the look I wanted because it's going to look good with the cover, the set we have. A Bria Miles type will be great. And that's really what I'm looking for. LA is like, you got all of these racially androgynous looking women, and they'll be black, Latino looking. So it's kind of difficult. It's kind of a difficult thing. And with some of the sites that we're using, people get to just submit their shit for free, and we're getting some of these people who are submitting. Some of these women look like literal crackheads. Some of these women look like. We've gotten some submissions from some people who look like they just hit the pipe. Some of these people look like they literally just hit the pipe before they took the fucking pictures. And it's just a level of unawareness. And that's what I don't like dealing with the free, some of the places where people can submit shit for free. Anybody will submit something, and you got motherfuckers out here with a hell of a long resume, and then you see them and they got on a dingy dress laying on a sofa with a rose in their mouth, looking like they just hit that damn pipe. Like, God damn, man. Wow. So we're trying to get some fly sisters in, man. And again, the Hispanic girls, they be coming through heavy. We got to learn how to do business, man. All these other people be on top of their shit. The white girls be coming through heavy. We ain't even asking for them. And they jumping in the mix, submitting their stuff. They're jumping in the mix, submitting their stuff. Yeah? Somebody said Jocelyn Hernandez. Nah. No, yeah, and that's the thing. And another thing, when we get the chocolate fly sisters or semi-fly, there's a bedwench vibe, and you can see it. You can feel it. You can tell. They got the look, but they don't have the swag. You got to have the swag too. I'm getting a lot of bedwench vibes from some of the people submitting. The bedwench game is very heavy right now. We've gotten a couple of sisters that was real cool, and they had that janky bedwench weave. You know what the weave looks like. Look like you can't put no chemicals on it. If you do anything to it, the edges are just gonna fall all the way off. They just got that look. They've been out there getting their hair done at Fantastic Sam's. They ain't been around no black folks. You know what they look like. Yeah, because some of them, they'll send their pictures, and I'm like, okay, this girl got a bedwench vibe. And then you look them up on Instagram, and they got some goofy zaddy with them. Dig? Holla at the Wild and Out chicks, dude. And Nick is my nigga. Back in the day, when I used to be out here running the streets back in the day, because Wild and Out's been on for a long time. I remember, and I don't know if it's like this now. We would meet Wild and Out girls out and about, and boy, when these chicks get like a little clout, nigga, they were feeling themselves. I don't know how it is now. They might be different now, and it just might have been the ones that we met. But back in the day, when me and my partners, we used to go out and kick it, and then we go to like Mel's Diner at the end of the night. And we chop up with some girls. I remember some chicks was like, yes, I'm a Wild and Out girl, and if you want to correspond with me, you can reach my publicist. And she was on that type of shit. Oh my word! I'm like, for real? Yeah, they were on that type of shit. I'm like, girl, devil if you don't sit your ass down with that bullshit. Man. Okay. You're really feeling yourself on that, but I ain't knocking. Yeah, I was going Wild 'N Out. I love Wild 'N Out. Wild 'N Out is funny. And, all those guys, they rock with me. I know all those dudes. But, we're still trying to get it. We've, some people have sent in pictures like, hey, Tariq, I can do it. And, you got your little nursing outfit on. Some of y'all are very cute, but some of y'all are real short. Some of y'all some little bitty ass women. Some of y'all are very, very little. And we can't have y'all too little. We look like we got a child on the album covers and shit. So, we're trying to get this thing together. We're making it happen. Email me, info@tariqelite.com. info@tariqelite.com. You dig? I was thinking about bringing Six out. Six the Goddess. Like, if a push come to shove, shit, I don't have to get nobody flued out, but shit, because Six, her look is perfect. I want a certain look. I want a black Amazonian goddess type of look on the album cover. I kind of want that vibe on the album cover. I'm picky because I want a certain look for I want it to look different. That's the thing. I want the album to look different. When you look at albums and all that stuff, they got the same little racially androgynous chicks on there. They look the same. I want a motherfucker who's gonna look like a big black fucking Amazon goddess on that shit. Black and fly. There's no question to what the hell she is. That's what I want. But you don't look like Lizzo in this motherfucker. Oh, Six is beautiful. That's a beautiful sister. Yeah? Man. Get the girl. Yeah, that's Six. That's Goddess Six. What happened to Buffy the Body? Whatever happened to her? Last I heard from her, she was dating Gucci Man back in the Tika Sumter. Tika Sumter goes to the church. My mom sees Tika Sumter at the church all the time with her white man. Oh, man. But yeah, man, let me, y'all holler at me. Y'all let me know what's popping. Ladies, let me know what's popping. Get your guy name. Let me know what's popping. Meg Thee Stallion. And this is the thing. This is what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about racial showcasing. Speaking of bedwenches, there's a lot of racial showcasing out here. This is what Neely Fuller talked to us about. He talked about how the white supremacists, they like to get with black people sexually, and when they do it, they like to engage in a lot of racial showcasing with black people. They'll get in relationships with us, and it's like, let's parade this around. Let me parade this around. Let me show everybody what we're doing. There's a lot of racial showcasing that goes on when it comes to interracial relationships. And it's something that the bedwenches like doing, and it's something that the white supremacists like doing. They like to show themselves being edgy, by the white male in particular. They like to show themselves as being edgy, running around with a sister, because a white man who's mediocre within white society knows that if he goes into black society and starts acting like Zaddy, he's Jesus. And that's how these white men are treated when they get around these damn bedwenches. Let's be real. The bedwench game is on a whole different level right now. That show, Love is Blind, the bedwenches are losing their minds over that show. This is a show that's fueled by bedwenches. Let's keep it real. You say black men do the same. I would like you to show me a post with a black man and a white woman that has gone viral. I'm going to say it again. Show me a post with a black man all cupcaked up with a white woman, and the shit has gone viral. White people don't really care. The white women don't care because they're like, I get a nigga anytime. And black men who are looking at this, we don't give a shit. We don't give a shit about a nigga dating a white girl. I would like for anybody in this chat room to post a link of a black man with a white woman and the shit has gone viral. Show one link. Nobody cares. We don't care. Black men don't give a shit. We don't look at that as something to attain to. You can go get a white girl any damn time. White girls, that's whatever. That's not nothing to really pop your collar about. That ain't nothing to pop your collar about anything, for nothing. We don't pop our collar to that because it's easy. Somebody said Kim and Kanye. Black men ain't really popping their collar to that. There's people like Kim Kardashian. People just like Kim Kardashian. And they go viral not because of their relationship. Kanye's a superstar. Kim is a superstar. You understand? So it's not the interracial relationships that's really popping off. But anytime, I'm talking about damn near every time a white man is posted up in a video or a picture with a sister, damn near every time that shit goes viral. Every time a white man is posted up with a sister, it gets thousands of views, thousands of retweets and clicks. And the energy is always congratulatory. Congratulations, girl. Ooh, you made it. This is a bedwench phenomenon. Let's keep it real. Now, we got bed bugs and all that, but this shit that's going on, black men ain't doing that now. Black men ain't propping, oh, girl, my nigga, you made it, brother. Got that white girl, bro. Congratulations. No, let's keep it a buck now. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that now. We're not doing that. I'm seeing zaddy loving like crazy. I'm seeing a lot of zaddy loving out here every single time these things go viral. Every time it goes viral. And it's always a congratulatory thing. And let's be very clear. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, that was just the bed wench Cinderella story right there. They lost their minds on that one. But notice when you see on television, notice you keep seeing these commercials with these interracial couples. You see white men and black women. You even see black men and white women. You don't see black couples together in commercials. Even on ads that you see in the streets and promotional ads, you see interracial couples. This racial showcasing. They want to show black people in a relationship together. They keep trying to show you the grass is greener on the other side. And let's be clear, like I said before, a lot of the bedwenches that you see, most of them are foreign flag. Let's be real. When you see all of these tweets going viral and all that, ooh, girl, congratulations, girl, let's be real, most of that comes from foreign flag Twitter. Most of that zaddy worship is coming from them. When you look at their pages, you look at the flags, and let's just keep it a buck. Because these folks come from countries where they just see nothing but black people. So whenever a white person shows up, the white person is a Jesus figure. So from a child, they grew up to look at white people like gods. I've had brothers and sisters from over in Africa tell me this. I met a brother when I was in Amsterdam. He was from Ethiopia, and he told me, and I had a video of it. I got to find it again. He said, hey, brother, I grew up over where I was in Ethiopia. I looked at white people as gods. But when I saw Hidden Colors, the information made me have seizures. The dude had seizures because he watched Hidden Colors and the information was so heavy. And he admitted that he grew up looking at white people as gods. You understand? This brother said that. I respect him for being honest. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Hit the thumbs up button while y'all here. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button, too. Yeah? So he had seizures and ran a marathon. Yeah, during when I was up there in the UK and when I was in Amsterdam. So let's be real. A lot of them have that zaddy worshiping syndrome. And we got to watch that. See, we got to watch people. See, I'm taking note of all the people I see with all this zaddy worship. I'm looking and seeing where they're coming from. All these people out here worshiping zaddy, I'm seeing where they're coming from. I'm seeing what countries they're coming from. I'm studying them. And we need to study that. Shout out to everybody who's hitting up the Cash App. A lot of folks are hitting up the Cash App. Cash App is $King Flex. $King Flex. If y'all want to get down with the Melanoid Ministries. That's the Cash App, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on one second, because I want to show y'all something. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Okay. But, like I said, let me show y'all something. Let me bring this up. Hold on 1 second. About this zaddy worship, for example. 1 second. Okay. Now, I retweeted this. This was on my Twitter. So that show, whatever the name of that show, is on Netflix, and this is like the bedwench of the hour right here. They've been racially showcasing this woman, and some lady, she tweeted this. It got like 103,000 likes, 9,000 retweets. She said, his fit, oh my God, swagged and changed completely. I'm here for it. Now look at this goofy shit he has on. Look, when it comes to zaddy worship, they lower the bar so low for these dudes. The bar is so damn low. Oh, the bar is low. That goofy shit he has on, oh my God, ooh, wee zaddy. And all them retweets from bedwenches. Boy, they prop up mediocrity. They prop up the lowest denominator with these dudes. What the hell is he wearing? And this is why these dudes start doing this racial showcasing. These dudes were mediocre in white society. You start coming over here among the savages. It's the Tarzan syndrome. That's what let me explain what Tarzan was really about. Tarzan was about a rich kid who somehow got to the jungle, a rich, privileged white kid who somehow got to Africa and then became the king of the damn jungle. He went amongst the savages and became the ruler of the savages. So a lot of these white people have the Tarzan effect. They have that Tarzan effect. They come around us and they know that so many Negroes have low self-esteem, they'll get propped up. You understand? So this dude is wallowing in mediocrity. And look at some of the comments. Let's just go through some of the comments about Zaddy. Let's look at all these people praising Zaddy. Somebody's checking them. Somebody say, white people ain't got to do much for y'all to be impressed. Somebody say, y'all gas white people, everything they do. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Now, a lot of people are clowning now. A lot of people are clowning them now. Somebody said he got on some cargo joggers, some dirty sneakers, and this is what you throw on to do yard work. My God. Okay. So now a lot of people are clowning. Hold on. Okay. Same difference. A lot of okay. I'm catching a lot of comments. People are clowning the shit out of them. But the early, I mean, it's so many tweets. The earlier ones where everybody was, "Oh, girl, you go, girl, congratulations." So yeah, a lot of people are clowning on this one. Okay, somebody said this ain't it. So again, I've been seeing these people being paraded around for a while. They're parading this couple around. Email to email me to be in the Mink Slide video, info@tariqaleak.com. But again, a lot of these folks come from other places with all this zaddy worship, all of this racial showcasing. The white males, they like to show what they've conquered. It's like this is a fetish. Let me show my fetish off. This is why the public displays of affection are always more gratuitous. When you see those interracial couples like that, they always damn near making out in public. Remember when the girl from Django, when she got arrested with her boyfriend, remember they all out in public screwing each other in a car in broad daylight? And it's that gutter sex type of exploitive, expeditious type of thing. Expedition type of sex. It was a fetish. He's out there fingering her all in the car in broad daylight, and people are like, "Oh shit, these people out here, she must be selling pussy. She doing something." Then they call the police on her because he's out there smutting her out in a car, her boyfriend, and didn't even defend her. That was another thing. The police came, he didn't even defend her ass. Yeah? So yeah, it's always this gutter type of thing. This public display of affection, this showcasing, look at what I got, look at what I can do to what I've conquered. Yeah, they look at it as bestiality to a certain degree. And it's a fetish. And people like to show off their fetishes. They like to show their fetishes off. Yeah? And again, these white dudes are mediocre and they understand that getting among us, among the savages, they know your low ass self-esteem, especially from the foreign flags. They know that they can get propped up being around you. And another thing too, when you see a lot of these white dudes calling themselves trans and getting into women's sports, that's another way for white men to win. See, white men who, the white supremacists, they're very insecure. They'll take a win any way they can get it. It's very difficult to see these suspected white supremacist males constantly lose against black men in sports. When you look at sports, mano a mano, these white supremacist males, they can't really compete with brothers. They really can't compete. I think I have some suspects up in here and they're getting offended. But let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. Tyson Fury, he had to go to some brothers to get that game. Let's be very clear. That's why they're propping up Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury had to go to some brothers. And a lot of folks are saying Tyson Fury cheated, by the way, if we're going to be real. Because I'm looking at a lot of evidence now. They're looking at the gloves Tyson had on. And a lot of people are looking at this dude's gloves like, hey, it's some funny style shit going on with that dude's gloves. A lot of folks are talking about this dude's gloves now. If we're going to go there, we're going to talk about Tyson Fury. Let's talk about all of it. A lot of folks are looking at this dude's gloves and saying, hey, it's some real funny shit going on with this dude's gloves. So don't try to hang your hat on Tyson Fury so fast, okay? Because if we want to go there, I mean, there's some brothers who train him, but folks are saying this dude is real funny style with the gloves, all right? If we're going to go there. But this is what I mean. They'll do anything for a win. They'll do anything. They're desperate for a win. The white supremacists will do anything for a win. When they talk about Rocky Marciano and how he was the greatest fighter, Rocky Marciano wasn't shit. Oh, Rocky Marciano was the greatest fighter. He never lost. Rocky Marciano, he fought when the mafia was controlling boxing. So, and he was Italian. So Rocky Marciano, he was all clicked in with those guys. The mafia would make people take dives for his ass. The mafia would make people take dives. This is very well documented about Rocky Marciano's ass. You did? He fought in fixed fights. Yes, the hell he did fight in fixed fights. This is very well documented. The mafia was rigging them damn fights, dude. So y'all understand history. The mafia controlled boxing for a long time. This is one of the reasons I believe that Muhammad Ali got with Elijah Muhammad, by the way. They would try to get Muhammad Ali to take dives, the mafia. Muhammad Ali was clicked in with Elijah Muhammad. People don't realize how thorough Elijah Muhammad was when he was alive. Elijah Muhammad and those guys weren't really to be fucked with. It was Elijah Muhammad that kept the mafia off of brother Muhammad Ali. It was Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam that kept the mafia off of Muhammad Ali. They weren't about to get them problems. They weren't about to get them problems at all. Hell yeah, the Nation kept the mob off Ali. Dude, the Nation wasn't no fucking joke back then, dude. They were not a joke at all. Yeah? So boxing has always been real funny style. So yeah, the NOI checked that mob shit. Yeah, they weren't afraid of no goddamn mafia. Yeah, the mafia couldn't punk out certain black groups like they would do other folks. They couldn't do that shit. Yeah? So understand that it's nothing for these white supremacists to cheat. There's nothing for them to cheat. So when you have sports and you have black men dominating these sports and white dudes ain't really winning like that, they'll take a win where they can get it. So you get a mediocre white athlete who says, you know what I'll do? I'll put on a fucking wig. I'll compete as a woman. And that's what they're doing now. This is really the only way a lot of these white dudes can win. If they put on a wig and some flip-flops and compete in the women's category. This is why they got all these trans people, trans basketball players, trans boxers. That's what that's really about. They can't compete as men. They're mediocre athletes. They couldn't win as a man, so they put on a wig and they go beat up some damn women. That's cowardly as far as I'm concerned. That's very cowardly. And there are a lot of statutes that's being put out there to stop these trans guys from getting into women's sports because they're beating the hell out of these women. So a lot of people are like, well, hell, they should just have a trans category, which would make sense. If they're going to do all that, they need to have a trans category. Yeah? But this is really for the white dudes. Notice this is going to benefit the white dudes. They'll have a token black person here or there. I remember there was a South African runner, and the runner, it was something going on with this person's sexuality. She was competing as a woman, but she was born a hermaphrodite. It was something because she was kind of a butch-looking chick, but she was born. I think she was born a woman, but she might have had a lot of testosterone. There was something going on with this woman sexually, and they disqualified her ass. What was her name? What was her name? Caster Semenya. Let's look that up. Let me see what did they determine? Caster Semenya. That's the name. Let me see what they determined. Hold on one second. Caster. Yeah, because they're still trying to find out what this person's gender is. Okay. Caster Semenya. Okay, because they disqualified Caster. Remember that? After the doping disqualification, following her victory, she was subjected to sex testing. She was withdrawn, and she was born with XY chromosomes. She had 3 sisters, 3 brothers. So it was something going on with her chromosomes or something. It was something. Yeah, they had to do all these sex verifications. See, with a black athlete, so now they're like, we're going to have to wait now. Hold on now. Yeah? Because, see, she beat a white woman. It was a Russian woman. You see, this is all about white supremacy. Be clear. It was a Russian woman that she beat. So now you can't compete as a woman no more. So Casta, okay, look. They tested her illegally, so she's intersex. So she beat that Russian white woman. So now, we got to test you now. Yeah? See, they keep moving the envelope whenever they want to move it. They keep moving the envelope. So now, if a white man just put on a wig, you ain't got to test nothing. He put on a wig, his ding-a-ling, dangling all over the place. Girl, she's really running so fast. Look at her. Girl, you go, girl. You dig? So, they let the white man ding-a-ling just dangle all over the place, all willy-nilly. But Casta, they were like, we're going to test your ass. We're going to test your DNA. We're going to test your chromosomes. We're going to inspect your pussy. We looking at everything. You dig? This is what I'm saying. This is for white dudes to win. This ain't, no, they're not letting hermaphrodites and trans beat no white woman or white man. This is for white men to win. It's all put together so white men can win. Yeah? Dude, they get around brothers and they get sexually insecure. I mean, look at Bruce Jenner. Bruce Jenner, he was a star athlete in the 70s, and Bruce Jenner with the Kardashians, and he's looking at all these black men running in and out the house, all these big black buff athletes running in and out the house. So he's like, fuck it. Let me put my dress on and tuck these nuts somewhere, and then put a dress on and put a wig on. Now I'm Caitlyn. You understand? So they're very sexually insecure around us. And Dwayne Wade, and they're still running around with the son. They're still going on a press tour with Zaya, whatever the hell they named this boy, calling him a girl. They're parading him around, and I don't know what the purpose is. It's this basically they're clout chasing. They're running around with this child. It's very disturbing. Sexualizing this child. Let me pull this up. Hold on one second. This is they went to some red carpet event with the son, and they're posting stuff all on social media. This is them. Look at, this is him, and they got him switching around. Very sexual. Look, they got him switching around and sashaying around. You're doing the most. Okay, let me play that again. They're posting this. I mean, they're just going out of their way, posting this kid, switching around. And look at Dwayne Wade in the back. Look at Dwayne in the back. Hold on. Dwayne want to switch too, because Dwayne is living vicariously through this. Now, at this point, you can tell Dwayne is somehow living vicariously through this. Dwayne looks like he wants to throw some ass in a circle too. Dwayne want to throw that ass in a circle. Dwayne clearly wants to throw that ass in a circle. He's living vicariously through this. The boy is 12. He's way too sexualized for a child. You can miss me with all the gender shit. It don't matter. Girl or boy, a child sashaying and switching around like that at that age is disturbing. Fuck what y'all think. Any child, boy or girl, switching around like that at 12, being that sexualized, ain't cool. Fuck the white LGBT community and their racism, trying to shame people into going along with this sexualization of children. This is sexualizing children. This is sexualizing children. It ain't cool. There's nothing cool about that. I have a daughter. If my daughter was 12 walking like that, I'd check her ass. It's not cool for a girl. It's not cool for a boy. Just because y'all call him a girl and he's throwing his little ass in a circle and switching around, that ain't cool for no child. This is why people believe that the white LGBT community, they're trying so desperate to usher in pedophilia in black society. They're trying to usher it in. This stuff, sexualizing children, you're venturing off into pedophilia. It's very disturbing. You understand? Not cool at all. And we got to stop acting like it's cool. And they gaslight everybody. They keep promoting this. For what reason, we don't know. Every week they're like, look at Zaya. Allow me to introduce Zaya. And she's the Gabby, and they got him all on the red carpet. He's doing speeches on it. And we're like, okay, all right, what the fuck you want us to do? Oh, damn. Why don't y'all leave him alone? God, why don't y'all just let him live? Oh, Lord, just let him live. Leave that child alone. Why the hell are you guys going on a press tour? Why are you going on a press tour? You're the ones going on a press tour and a press junket and doing all of these red carpet events and all this stuff. You're the ones doing that. Yeah? But man, you got to watch these people, man. They're slowly trying to usher in pedophilia. And they're trying to break us in for that. They're trying to break us in for that. Family, this is why they got these transsexuals reading to children. There's no purpose of doing that other than to usher in pedophilia. There's really no logical reason to do that. You having these drag queens, many of them are sex offenders. You look at these people's records and they got all types of sex offender charges. You understand? There's no logical reason other than them trying to usher in pedophilia. You understand? And look, they've been trying to normalize and mainstream pedophilia for a long time. You know, they've had organizations like NAMLA, but over in Germany, they had the German Green Party over there in the 80s. They had a party where they were trying to legalize pedophilia. Over there, the German Green Party of the 80s. Y'all Google that. The Green Party in Germany in the 1980s, they were trying to legalize pedophilia. They were advocating relationships with children and adults. The Green Party over there in Germany. Y'all look that up. They're embarrassed by that now, but they were wide open in the 80s with that shit. They were wide open. They were trying to legalize sex with minors. They were trying to advocate for legalized sex with children. Man, these people are demonic, man. We got to call that shit out. We have to call that out, family. We got to be the ones to say, hey, we're not going to get broken like that. We're not going to get broken like that at all. Yeah? But we got to understand that, you know, these white supremacists are trying to wage a sexual war. You know, the wars are all on all fronts, by the way. Sexual war, military war. RIP to the brother who was executed, who was lynched down there in Alabama by that racist-ass governor. The governor of Alabama, that racist, white supremacist woman, Kay, whatever her name is. She was in blackface when she was in college, by the way. They lynched that brother. Now, people People were begging the governor to give a stay of execution. And, she did it. She killed him anyway. And people were pleading, oh my God, this brother, he's innocent, he's innocent, he's innocent, he's innocent. Oh, you can't do this, he's innocent. Family, this was a lynching. I want y'all to understand this. Nate Woods, rest in power, Nate Woods. For those who don't know, Nate Woods was at somebody's house down in Alabama. The police came, they raided the house. Nate surrendered. He had already surrendered to the police. Nate surrendered. He surrendered. They had him in custody. He surrendered. The other dude in the house started shooting after Nate surrendered. And he killed like 3 white cops. So that's the thing. This is a racial thing. White supremacists look at when we hit them, that's war. So they got to do eye for an eye with us. They got to do eye for an eye with us. So the brother hit 3 cops, the other dude. So they charged that guy, then they charged Nate with the same crime. They charged Nate with the same crime and then executed him. And Nate was like, hey, I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't know the shit was going to get raided. I didn't do anything. And that was the purpose of lynching him. Lynching ain't got shit to do with no damn noose. Yeah, lynching ain't got nothing to do with a noose. A lynching is a systematic, unjust killing. And that's exactly what that was. He was already in police custody, so they know that he's innocent. That's the purpose of lynching him, to send a message. You understand? I want y'all to get that in your mind. I want y'all to understand how the white supremacists think. Even during Jim Crow, when they would lynch black people, they knew that the black people were innocent. That was the whole point. We know you're innocent, but we say you're guilty. Kay Ivey. And like, yeah, we say you're guilty. We're white and we say so. So even though you did nothing under the law, white supremacy is above the law. White supremacy is above the law. That's what they're showing you. That's the message. That's the message they want to try to send to us to scare us. Look, nigga, we don't respect the law. I'm the governor and I don't respect the law. I'm the law. White supremacy is the law. So if you harm one of us again, we throw the law books out the window and we're going to give white justice. That's the message that they were sending, guys. So begging, please look at the law and the statutes and the Constitution. They wipe their ass with the Constitution. They don't give a shit about that. They don't give a shit about that. And that's the point. They want to let you know they don't care about the law, black people. They wanted to let you know that. See, this is why folks got to be on code. The white supremacists down there on code. Oh, yeah, she's an old school racist, by the way. They don't respect the law. See? And I saw the video of up there in New York. There was a brother, he was at a park somewhere, and a bunch of police ran up on him and started beating him up. Did y'all see that video? I don't want to play it here. But there was a video of a brother, and he was like, damn, what did I do? And the cop wouldn't say nothing. The cop was just, you stay here. Then a whole bunch of other cops came and just started beating on the brother for literally no reason. I mean, they just start beating on this brother for no reason. You understand? And was that in Brooklyn? And there were some people filming it. And we got to be on code, family. Yeah, the kid was screaming for his life and all that. We got to be on code. We got to be on code. That's how they do in Brooklyn. Let me tell you something. The other day when I was at the studio, and I talked about this on my live. Some of y'all follow me on Instagram Live. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. There's a lot of y'all in here. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. But the other day I was coming from the studio in North Hollywood. I left early because, and I talked about this on my live, my son's, TJ now likes to get on the iPad and text people. He's into spelling now. He's learning how to spell pretty good. And TJ likes to get on the iPad, and on one of the iPads is connected to my phone, so he gets all my contacts. So he's up here texting people. My girl Teslin from Fox, who gets on Fox, she's like, Tariq, everything okay? I said, oh, my bad, Tez. It's my son. They're on the iPad texting. So they're texting everybody now. They're texting my homies, cucumber emojis. So I gotta start explaining to the homies, hey, that's not me texting you this shit. Take it off the clip. I gotta figure out how to do that shit, man. So I got hardcore niggas hitting me up like, hey, yo, what's up, man? Yo, why you text me a picture of some cherries, my nigga? I said, it's my son, bro. It's not that. It's not that, brother. Oh, all right, man. All right. So I said, let me get to the crib. Because they texted everybody all types of weird shit. So shout out to Tez. Tez was the first one who called me, who texted me and said, hey, I think your kid's on your thing. So I'm trying to rush home to get their asses off the iPad because they're just going down the whole list of everybody. And I'm like, please don't let them hit one of my ex-chicks, find a number of one of my ex. Lord, don't let that happen. Because I'm really going to have to do some nigga explaining. If they text one of my exes, they said, oh, Lord. You dig? They found an old contact from somewhere because, for some reason, folks' numbers be in your phone. You didn't even put them in there. You notice that? If you follow people on like Facebook or something, their phone number is all up in your shit. People I ain't talked to in like 10 years. So I don't want to get no hey big head text and my wife see that shit. So I'm like, oh, let me get my ass to the crib. Lord Jesus. Don't let my wife see no bullshit with these boys. So, and my son's name is Tariq, so he's texting people, Tariq likes apples. He's just texting his name. So I don't want him to say Tariq likes something crazy to one of these girls I done dated back in the day. Tariq like peaches. Tariq like milkshakes. And one of my exes, hey, you missed this? Then I'm going to have to start nigga-splaining. So I'm like, let me get my ass to the crib before these dudes fuck up something up in the household. Yeah, stop syncing. I don't know how it syncs up. I don't know how it does that shit. Yeah, I don't know how that shit syncs up. So, no, dude, you say I got X in the contact. I got people in my contacts that I didn't put their number in. I don't know how that works, how iPhone, I don't know how that shit works. I don't know if you follow people on Twitter or if you email people, some shit where people's contacts are automatically in your phone. I don't know how that shit works, but I got folks' numbers in my phone that I didn't put in there. So it might be through old emails or something. I don't know. It's some shit. I don't know how the shit works. I don't know how it works. It syncs automatic, so I'll be having people's numbers that I ain't talked to in like years. You know? So anyway, I'm rushing, I'm driving, I'm leaving the studio in North Hollywood. And I'm on the phone and I'm trying to call my kids on FaceTime and, they picking up the phone and hanging up on my ass and then I call and then the dog answered the fucking phone. It's just havoc in my fucking house. And I'm not paying attention and I'm trying to drive. This is in midday. And I'm over there on Lancashire. All my LA people, Lancashire and Burbank, right down the street from the train station. So I make a left turn that I wasn't supposed to make. It said, don't make a left turn, but I'm not really paying attention. I'm looking at my phone and I make a left turn and the police are right behind me. So the police pulled me over. The police are right behind me. Okay? So they pull me over and I make sure I pull, and it's a lot of traffic and all that, so I pull in front of a little Mexican restaurant over across the street from Denny's. All right. So I pull over there. If I get pulled over, I'm pulling over where there's, where there's people. So the cops came out and they were cool. It was a couple of Asian cops, and they were like, "Hey, you made a left turn, and that sign says don't make a left turn." I said, "Okay, my bad. Let me see your insurance and all that stuff." So they were cool. I eat that. So they were just writing my ticket, and I wasn't tripping because I fucked up. I made the left turn. I wasn't supposed to make the left turn. So while the police were there, it was one brother. Some random brother came up, like, "Yeah, fuck these police." And I was like, "It's cool, brother. Don't trip." Like, damn, okay. And the cop, they were still writing their tickets. Yeah, this is in North Hollywood, so people are still walking from the train station. So the one brother came through, the energy was just like, "Yeah, fuck them." Just walked up to him, walked up to them and my car. "Yeah, fuck these police." All right. Damn. All right, brother, it's cool. And, they still write my ticket. Then some other brothers walked past. They're like, "Yeah, fuck these cops." And the brother looked at me dead in the eye like, "Hey, bro, hey, homie, you good?" Yeah, I'm good, brother. I'm good. Don't trip. No, I'm good. I'm really good, brother. All right. And the look in the brother's eye, I knew what that look meant. That brother was like, "Brother, just say the fucking word. We'll get you about this shit." And it's a little scary. Nigga, I low-key turned into John Lewis. I'm like, I just want to get in good trouble. I was in good trouble. I don't want no other trouble but good trouble. And I know these niggas will turn up, man. I start bucking my head. They start getting me a little. I was like, no. It's all right. It's all right. I'm good. And I say that to say, brother, energy on the streets out here is different. The energy on the streets is different. These niggas were clearly ready to set it off. Dude, I'm like, I'm okay. I fucked up. It's all good. All right. Nigga, the streets are bubbling out here, dude. This is why you don't see people out here filming somebody getting beat up. You notice you don't see too many of that coming out here from LA? And I ain't saying we the most rah-rah niggas, but you don't see LA brothers and sisters out here filming, yelling. You don't really see that. Niggas are quick to ride out here. Niggas are ready to ride out here. Yeah? And it's just to see the vibe on the streets. It's like, hey, the vibe on the streets is bubbling right now. Remember, man, whenever, and I've said this before, out here, when they do something, when the cops shoot somebody and it's unjust, it's a kickback, man. When some cops shot a dude down in Torrance, some months back, there was a retaliation, man. Niggas out here were busting on police, bro. They would, niggas, and I think somebody in Long Beach shot a cop in the face. Remember, it was some dudes down in Compton start shooting at police helicopter. It was some dudes who was in YG, the rapper YG's SUV. That's why they were kind of fucking with the rapper YG. They kind of raided his spot. They were kind of busting his balls a little bit, but there was a vehicle registered to YG. And he didn't have anything to do with this, but there was just a vehicle registered to him from some dudes in Compton who got into a shootout with some police. They busting on cops, busting on helicopters. So the energy is, niggas don't give a fuck out here, dude. Yeah, niggas don't give a shit. It's real active out here, bro. It's very active out here. That's why you don't see too much of that bullshit where they beating folks all up in the street. You don't see too much of that out here. Cats out here are ready to get it popping at the drop of a hat. Yeah? It ain't no black. Yeah, Torrance has always been funny style. Yeah? Say I'm bigoted. Why am I bigoted? Yeah, he get him out of here. So Oakland, but yeah, man, I'm not saying that this is the most rah rah and all that, but and them brothers looked like they were really ready to turn the hell up. Someone said LA ain't all that. You come on out here and see. You come on out and see. All right. That's what they all say. You just come on out and see. Yeah, but they clearly know, they know that this shit can get turned up at any moment out here. They know. They know it can get turned up. How many times do y'all see brothers out here marching with picket signs? How many times have y'all seen LA niggas running around with a picket sign? You don't really see that, do you? I'm just telling you how the mindset is out here. You don't see niggas out here filming, because really, in certain parts of LA, you ain't supposed to film anyway. And you don't see dudes out here running around with no damn picket sign talking about we want some damn justice. You don't really see that. You don't see that out here. Let's keep it a buck. I know a lot of street niggas, and now one of them are protesters. You dig? Niggas don't do that out here. Niggas be like, fuck it. What did Tupac say? In LA, we riot, not rally. We do not rally, we riot. And that's nothing but the truth. And I'm not saying good or bad, right or wrong. I'm just telling you the mentality. I'm just telling you the mentality that goes down out here. But just the fact that the cops had me pulled over, and it was, it was innocent. It wasn't even nothing crazy, but just the fact that folks saw it and how quickly that shit could have escalated. See? That shit could have escalated just like that. It was about to escalate. It's different. I'm telling y'all, it's real different out here. It's real different. See, that's why they don't like folks to be codified like that. They don't want to have that kind of codification where if a black person sees another black person in danger, they call the act. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. Yeah? Oh, the cops were very polite. Oh, they just gave me a little, because I made a wrong turn. I didn't have my seatbelt on. They were very polite. Yeah, they weren't. Oh, they saw. Oh, they knew. Oh, they knew. Oh, they're very, very polite. I paid this little ticket or whatever. They were real cool. Yeah. But again, it ain't gonna. Niggas don't protest like that out here. Ain't nobody protesting. Yeah, that's the thing. LA is very deceptive because the neighborhoods look good. Again, go back down there to Maxine Waters' joint, and look, when the alt-right and all those white supremacists said they were going to go down there to LA to Maxine Waters' office, armed and all that shit, the police told those white supremacists, they said, look, this ain't like Seattle, this ain't like Oregon, it ain't like all those other cities y'all go to. If the shit gets, we ain't gonna be able to protect you like that. They let them know, the cops let them know, if these niggas turn up, we bouncing, we out. We letting y'all know now. The white supremacists were like, well, damn, y'all just gonna leave us like that? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. We out. Yep. The minute they get turned up, we out. So they did not, they tried to, so the white supremacists tried to sneak out there a little bit. Niggas in the neighborhood were driving around hunting their asses. Them niggas were hunting white supremacists. They were driving around waiting. They were catching them bitches coming around the corner. They couldn't even get on the block. They were hunting them niggas. Them brothers were snatching them white supremacists up out of cars down in LA. Go look at the old footage of that, dude. I posted that back in the day. They were snatching them motherfuckers out of cars. They had to bounce. They didn't want that problem. Ain't nobody, you didn't see one person out there, come on, this gotta stop. Nobody was out there with no picket signs. Nobody was out there with no picket signs, dude. Hey? That's one thing, cats will get busy at the drop of a hat. Cats will get busy. And nigga, them dudes I saw, the look in that brother's eyes, that brother meant that, brother. He gave me a look like, nigga, if you in any danger, just nod. And I'm like, eyes good, eyes don't. I just want something to eat. I just want to get in good trouble. Oh, Lord, please don't turn up. This is a simple, oh my God. I got a low-key nervous because I know y'all gonna see me. Oh God, y'all gonna see me in a little old 3-piece suit with some baby hair. Can we all just get along? Oh my God, I said, these niggas about to get busy. I said, brother, it is okay. I fucked up on this one. These cops are okay. These is good peoples. These is good peoples. These is good white folk now. Go away from him. Oh, God. They're about to get this shit popping. Because I know them niggas would have got it cracking. In L.A., nigga, shit gets popping fast. That's the thing about L.A., nigga. Some shit will go from 0 to 100 in 2 minutes. Nigga, when you least expect it, nigga, it'll be like you arguing with one nigga and then 20 niggas pop up out of nowhere. This shit gets turned up fast out here, man. Man. Oh, I got nervous because I'm like, oh shit. Okay, I don't. Oh Lord, don't get me in the mix. No. It's everything is okay. Boy, everything is cool. Everything is fine. Man, it's very unpredictable. Man. You said any big city? Shit, no it ain't. No, it ain't none of shit. So every big city is like this. No, it ain't. One thing we ain't, nigga, you don't see nobody out here, man, damn, that's fucked up, man. God, why you doing that? Damn, dude. Oh, hell no, you about to get some money. No, you don't see too much of that. You do not see too much of that. Now, niggas get involved. Niggas start participating. Niggas get all in the mix. Nigga, it will get popping as hell out here. Yeah, it's a world of its own, bro. It's a world of its own. Nigga. It gets real popping out here. It's real different, bro. But speaking of fights, did y'all see that video out there in New York, in Brooklyn, I think in Crown Heights? It was a bunch of teens. They jumped this girl, and there's some gang shit out there with some, speaking of gangs. Now, these are a bunch of immigrants, by the way, and they all jumped this girl, and, you know, all the right-wing websites and all of the pundits are trying to use this to batter black folks, and the coons are trying to use this to batter other black folks, and I'm specifying, wait a minute, all of those people, Those were immigrants. Those were children of immigrants. All of them were non-foundational Black Americans. Because now that this video is circulating, we start seeing all this, man, Black folk, man, we got to do better. We got to do better, my ass. Because foundational Black Americans, ain't 18 niggas jumping on no damn girl. No, that ain't us. You ain't putting that on us. No. I know because, first of all, everybody who lives in that area, they know that area. Also, some of the parents are coming out, and I'm going to tell you how I know. Some of the parents are coming out. For example, somebody said, how you know they non-foundational? I'll show you, goddammit. Let me go to my gram. Because, hold on. Because some of those kids' parents are coming out. Hold on, where we at? Some of those parents are coming out, for example, like this. And they're speaking out, like, because they're arresting a lot of those kids now. They're arresting them for that because they're trying to politicize it. So this is one of the mothers of one of the guys, the kids, mom, son, nabbed over Brooklyn girl assault. Hold on, let me bring this down. Hold on. I wanted to kill him with my bare hands. So she was mad at her son. Her name is Donna Howell. And this is her right here on her Facebook, for example. This is just one example. This is Miss Donna Howell. She got the Barbados flag. The first thing you see, that's her. The first thing you see is the Barbados flag. Okay? So all these folks are immigrants. Let's just be very clear. They're all immigrants. And the first thing you see on their pages are their Caribbean flags, and I want you to keep that same energy. Keep your flag up. Keep that flag right on up. All y'all keep your flags up. None of them are foundational Black Americans. All of them are immigrants. All of them are Caribbean immigrants over there who participated in that. That didn't have a damn thing to do with foundational Black Americans. I don't want to hear all that. Man, you being divisive. Fuck all that. It's divisive when we don't let you dump garbage on us. When we don't let other people dump their garbage on us, then all of a sudden we're divisive. Fuck all that. You got your flag up, keep it up. Keep your flags up. And hold your own nuts, and y'all eat that. Because, see, people play this little game with us. Whenever they do something positive, and I've talked about this before, whenever they do something positive, boy, that flag is high. Boy, it's carnival. It's suavemente. Suave. I mean, boy, you wave the flag high. If all those boys out there, instead of beating that girl up, if all them niggas graduated from college with degrees, if all of them created some type of technological advantage or something, oh, it would be Trinidadian American, Barbados American, Virgin Island American. They would put all of those adjectives and they would go out of their way to distance themselves from us. When that dude beat, I think it was an MMA fight. This dude beat somebody. It was a black boxer. He was Nigerian. And everybody was like, yeah, man, this black brother won. Hey, Nigerian? No. Nigerian. He's a Nigerian. They were going out of their way to correct everybody. They were going out of their way to make sure you specified that dude was Nigerian. Whenever they do something positive, wait, no, he's Jamaican. Whenever they do something positive, no, he's Trinidadian now. Don't forget that now. Yeah, when the Usman, when that brother, oh man, when we congratulated him, oh man, our black brother, man, shout out to that brother. Man, we had so many foreigners jumping in the damn thing, insulting us. How dare you not acknowledge that he was a Nigerian? How dare you, you nigga? How dare you? How dare you not acknowledge that? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll acknowledge that. But just remember to keep that same energy. So when you do something fucked up and you get fired, I don't want to hear all that. I want to apologize. I want to apologize to my mother. I want to apologize to my father. I want to apologize to my sister. I want to apologize. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear it. Keep that same energy. All right? When you do something positive, all of a sudden we're dirty, lazy Akatas. And when your kid robs a bank or jumps somebody, all of a sudden we're in this together. We're all in this together. We're brothers. No, we ain't brothers. No. Hold your own nuts, Umbuge. No. Everybody's going to have to hold them damn nuts. You're not going to dump garbage on us. Every fucking time. That's the game that's been played on us for a long time. All these other groups come over and do all types of janky shit. And when it's janky, it gets dumped on us. And then we got to take responsibility for it. We got to take responsibility. It's something that black folks got to get it together. But when you do something fly, we ain't one of you. Now you distance yourself from us. Fuck that. No, we're not playing that game. No. We're not playing that game. We're not going to play that game. You're going to keep that same energy at all times. Because, and I was arguing with some people on Twitter, every time they do something negative, every time some immigrant groups do some negative shit, and then we got to be blamed for it, and we say, hey, we don't want to know that you ain't one of us. No. That's part of your culture. That ain't us. We don't do shit like that. Well, the slave ship dropped us all off. Shut up. They try to use that bullshit argument. The same slave ship dropped us off over there. Then it dropped us off over here. So now the slave ship done dropped us all off together bullshit. Nigga, the minute somebody from your culture, a Caribbean, does something fly, makes some kind of major accomplishment, all of a sudden, boy, you got flags all over. You got the feathers, you out there with the feathers dancing, with your titties and ass out and all that glitter on your big ass. You out there with that shit. Oh, you got it popping. Oh, you got it real popping. Yeah, it's hold your own nuts time. It's just hold your own nuts. You just got to hold your own nuts. And if you don't like it, well, it's just too bad. What you going to do? But whine. Hold your own fucking nuts. Yeah, you're going to have to take that. Y'all going to have to eat that as Caribbeans. Them jumping that girl, that's some Caribbean shit. Y'all gonna eat that. Y'all ain't gonna dump that on us. That ain't no foundational black Americans. Those Caribbean immigrants. And y'all gonna own that just like y'all wave that flag. Keep on waving it. Y'all not putting that on us. See, we're gonna change this shit up. That's the problem. That's the problem we've been dealing with really for the last 40 years. When we talk about what we need to do about black on black crime and black problems, we need to identify where the problems are coming from, where this shit is originating, the culture, because this has confused so many people. We want to know, how did we get to everybody kind of being on code somewhat, to people doing shit like that, jumping people? No. Jumping on no girl? No. That comes from other folks. You know? Yeah, and let's truth be told, many of these groups, at the end of the day, they don't really identify with us. They don't identify with us. You dig? They don't really identify with us at the end of the day. They talk all that slave shit, we all brothers. But shit, boy, they get behind closed doors, those goddamn akadas, lazy niggas. They talk all that bullshit. But they know that they can use us as a cloak. See, we do all the fighting and the dirty work for them. And then they get all the benefits, and then the garbage, they dump it back on us. It's a win-win situation. Oh, they in a lovely spot. They come over here, they can hide behind us. We do all the fighting. Yes, nigga, do fight it, white supremacists. Fight it. Get me some rights and some benefits. And you get the rights and the benefits, and you go cupcaking with the white people. I help you against those niggas. Akadas ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, all those lazy black Americans, but your ass come over here and eat off every black American program that we done fought for. All those Martin Luther King grants with our foundational black American heroes' names. You sure eat off them shits. We're an Akata until you get one of them MLK Booker T. Washington grants, one of them HBCU grants. Yeah, you eating off that Akata money, though. Yeah? Yeah. They eat. And then when something negative happens with them, when they do something fucked up, they get to dump it on us, and it's a black problem. And it contributes to the degradation of our image. But when they do something positive, well, they go out, hey, look at what I did as a Trinidadian. Look at what I did. This is a plus for the Trinidad community. Because remember, when Nicki Minaj went out there to Trinidad, her boyfriend, her husband, whoever he is, that dude, it was some kind of performer performing, and he bumped into Nicki or something, and Nicki's husband kind of blocked the dude, and people were checking her about that because they thought it was disrespectful. Notice how other groups, they check your ass with any disrespect. The Trinidadian people checked Nicki Minaj because her husband disrespected a Trinidadian icon. Immediately checked her on that. And she started apologizing too. Other groups don't let you come to their country with disrespect, but they expect us to take that. Let me tell you something. If black folks go to the Caribbean acting a damn fool, if we go to the Caribbean jumping on folks and all that, these people will run us out of there. They were like, oh, no, don't bring that garbage over here. But we're told that every time somebody does something negative, we're supposed to eat that. Nah. Oh, no, we're not doing that. Oh, yeah, those Caribbeans. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. Especially, there's like real big coon pockets over there in the Caribbean. There's highly contaminated coon pockets over there in the Caribbean. For example, over there like in St. Thomas, let me show y'all something. This chick, somebody sent me this chick right here. This is a known bed wench right here. Hold on one second. This is a known bed wench who's up there in New York, and she does these videos with these white men. Hold on, let me show y'all a clip of this video. Hold on, let me show y'all this, just to give y'all an example. Y'all bear with me one second, but this is a bed wench. She calls herself Crystal Swirls, and she's a very hideous looking chick who does all these bed wenching videos. She has a very nasty looking mouth. And where's these videos of her and these white men? I don't like Tyrone either. Where's this shit? That's about swirling. Okay, where's the picture? Because I remember her. She was with some white dudes, the Dan test. What is this? Where's the white man she was with? Okay, let me play this part of it first. Okay, hold on one second. Let me back it up. Okay, hold on.
A long time, and you know, it ain't working.
Okay, this hideous thing right here.
My package came in the mail.
Okay, I want y'all.
They don't call me Crystal for nothing. What's that? Crystal, what's that? You don't need to know. Because, you know, my grandfather is in St. Vincent, and we tend to do a little bit of woo-woo.
Okay.
Well, guess what?
Okay, I just want y'all to catch that part. Okay.
My package of crystal.
Okay, so this chick says her grandfather comes from St. Vincent. So I'm just giving y'all an idea. So she has a bunch of videos where she talks about swirling. That's her whole channel. Talks about getting with white men, swirling. There's a video of her with a white man where she was talking about how white men would have loved her in slavery and all that shit. Where's that white man? This dirty little white man she was with. Hold on. So all her videos is basically she's bedwenching this hideous crackhead looking woman. You know, she could probably get some dirty crackhead methed out white men to lay up with her. Where in the hell is the... Okay. Uh, where the hell is this biracial swirl in the law of attraction? Okay, her mouth is just very hideous. Hold on.
And I just wanted to talk to you about a subject that's been on my mind concerning the law of attraction. The name of this video is The Law of Attraction versus Reality.
Okay.
From that particular on dating black men and dating within their race, they are confused.
Okay. I'm not going to bore y'all with this woman, but I was trying to find the videos of her and the white dude. She did some videos with a white man, and it's like some real plantation gutter shit. With that mouth looks a mess. She looks a mess. She looks like a crackhead. But the point was, she's from St. Vincent. Yeah, she looks like she stank. I know, guys. I know. But there's a level of bedwenching that comes from these mammies. There's St. Lucia, St. Thomas, St. Croix, a lot of those places, around that same area, the St. Martinique, Barbados, Grenada, all around that area, the mammying and the bedwenching is very heavy. Oh, yeah, she looks crazy as hell. She looks crazy. But from some of these we got to understand, look, in the Caribbean, slavery either made the folks very tough or it broke them completely. Slavery either made them very tough and rebellious or it broke them completely. And we got to understand, in those, yeah, she's bleaching too. Yeah, she got all that cake soap. But over there in them islands, a lot of them have been very heavily broken. They were doing some real vile stuff to the black people in those islands over there. Yeah, you notice a lot of them be acting like they got mental issues. They did a lot. A lot of those islands were used to break slaves. A lot of those islands were used to break slaves. So they would be unusually more cruel over there in many of those island nations. So a lot of them niggas are very, very broken. Either they're very broken or they're riders. Like with my Jamaican brothers and sisters. I got a lot of love. You got some broken niggas in Jamaica, but the riders ride. Haiti, you got some broken brothers and sisters, but the riders ride. You understand? And we have to take into consideration, a lot of it had to do with geography. Some of the islands that were more mountainous were more fit for a rebellion. Like Jamaica, a lot of mountains in Jamaica. Haiti, a lot of mountains in Haiti. So we got to look at geography, where they could have maroon colonies. They had a military advantage by being in the mountains. So we got to look at the whole picture. Places like Barbados, some of these places where there are not a lot of mountains, is pretty flat. The people just kind of had to take that L. People kind of had to take that L. You dig? So a lot of these spots, man, they've been very heavily broken. I remember going to St. Thomas, St. Croix? Either St. Thomas or I always get St. Thomas and St. Croix mixed up. We went to the Virgin Islands and I didn't like it at all. Didn't like it at all. Didn't like that at all. Because it felt like I was still on a slave plantation. Yeah, like in Haiti, the Citadel. They built the Citadel on a mountain, man. The Citadel is a monumental piece of architecture. Yeah. Say I don't include Dominicans. Well, Dominicans don't include Dominicans because they say that I'm not black, papi. I'm not black. They say they're white. They don't include Dominicans. Shit, they don't include themselves. So I'm not going to force you to acknowledge something you don't want to acknowledge. I'm not going to force you to do that. If you don't want to be black, that you ain't down, all right, we'll stay on over there. Yeah. You went to St. Thomas in the 80s. Man. Yeah, man. They got a bug in their ass about us in those Virgin Islands. Yeah. It did. St. Vincent did have a lot of slave rebellions. But the coon class, that coon class is still left over. What's up, C-Rock in the building? Did y'all see the video? There's a little black girl, a video of a little black girl circulating around where the black girl was getting her hair done and she was like, oh my God, I'm so ugly. And then she started crying to the hairdresser. Girl, don't you say that. Y'all see that video? I don't want to play it. But I want to know who that little girl's parents are. The little girl, I want to know who her parents are. I know y'all many of you saw the video. You saw the video. I got kind of mixed feelings about it. A few things. When she said, I'm so ugly, you know what? I don't know. Something, I don't know. Something seems kind of off with it. I don't know if she was like, the little girl was like, I'm so ugly. I don't know if the little girl meant her hair. That's not her mom doing her hair. I want to know who her parents are. And it went viral all over the place. So, let me play it. Let me play it just to put context in it for those who haven't seen it. Hold on. Let me play it real quick. Okay, here it is. Okay. I hope it ain't one of these videos.
For real, like I'm not even playing with you.
Okay, here it is. What's up, baby? Where you going? Almost. What's up? Okay, yeah, I'm almost done. Come say hi, everybody. What's up, Lulu? ECP? Okay, she boo. Oh, good.
She wanted to go back to the hotel.
Oh. Okay, so this is the video here, guys. All right. Hold on.
I'm
so ugly. What?
Don't say that.
Okay, now right here. Now, was she talking about her hair? She could have been talking about her hair. This is what kind of confused me a little bit. She could have been talking about her hair, like, oh shit, my hair is ugly. She don't like the way her hair looks. You understand? So this is what I just need context. Cute little girl, but just for her to just say, oh, I'm so ugly while somebody's doing her hair. I don't know if she was talking about her hair. Because what happened was the hairdresser got, very, emotional. And then that made the little girl, that triggered her to cry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it was the hairdresser who triggered this little girl to cry.
She got scared.
She got scared because this hairdresser looks like kind of a stud. Yeah. Yeah, the hairdresser looked like she got mad at her, so the little girl got scared. She didn't say her hair, but no, she's not articulating it. She's looking at herself, and the little girl might not like her hair, but she started crying because of the hairdresser. I think it's really her hair. I don't know, but the hairdresser got defensive, and it's one of these old, kind of a butch hood chick who drinks Hennessy. But look, let's look at it. Let's look at it, guys. Hold on. What did I do? What the hell did I do? Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go.
For real, like I'm not even playing with you. I don't even like kids.
I'm so ugly. What?
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay, so now the chick is, kind of scaring the girl a little bit. Little girl like she did something wrong. You know, that's what's making the little girl cry. You understand? This rough ass fucking hairdresser. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I spilled blood in Selma. Don't say that. Little girl like, oh Lord, I'm scared of the hood rat, mommy. You know, she's scared of the hood rat. So this hairdresser was kind of defensive, and she's scary. Yeah, the kid feels like she's being yelled at. Yeah, I don't think the kid was like, oh, I'm so ugly. I think the kid is the hair. That kid has a mirror. That kid didn't just decide at that moment, oh my God, I'm so ugly. No, the kid didn't like her hair. This hood rat was doing her hair, and the hair looked all crazy. She didn't really put it the way it needed to be put. And then the hairdresser putting extras on it so people won't be clowning her janky hairstyle. She didn't do the little girl's hair right. Girl, don't say that, you pretty girl. So I think it's really about the hairstyle. I really think it's just the hairstyle. And plus, I want to know who this girl's parents are. So anyway, let's play the rest of it. Let's play the rest.
You are so pretty. You all shut up. Go in the room.
So she yelling at other folks, shut up in there now, goddammit, shut up. Go in that room here. She's in there like a big wild plantation mammy scaring the kid. Shut up! You pretty! You beautiful! Shut your ass up and go in there and make me a bologna sandwich. Girl, you look good, child. You scared. This baby probably ain't used to that hood rat energy. That's what the little girl is crying for. She in the projects. And the girl probably lives somewhere. She ain't used to hood rats. That's what's scaring the girl. This hood-ass fucking hairdresser. Yeah, this little girl, this is her first time in the projects. That's why she crying. Shit. She's been... Hold on. Good Lord. This rough-ass fucking hairdresser. God damn. Hold on.
What?
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You are so pretty. You all shut up. Go in the room. When you look at yourself, you supposed to say, I'm so pretty. You are so pretty. Do you hear me? You got the prettiest little dimples.
And now, the little girl probably smell Hennessy and blunts right now, so her little eyes probably start watering.
Cute.
Mama, come pick me up from the projects.
Make me cry. You're not ugly.
Mama, come pick me up. They got roaches, man. That little girl crying because she in the projects. She don't think she's ugly. Shit. Mama, a pit bull bit me. I'm in the projects. Help me. God. That's why she crying. She wants somebody to pick her ass up out of the bricks. You got this scary hood rat with green hair yelling at you. Poor child. Lord. That's why she crying. She's scared. She intimidated this child. This child is not used to hood rats. Poor baby. I don't think this girl... I don't think the girl thinks she's ugly. Yes. Yes, and the house smells like bologna and Alizé. Shit. Squeezing the little girl face. Girl, you pretty. Girl, you pretty. Look in the mirror, you pretty. Yeah. Smell like catfish nuggets and Newport cigarettes. Yeah. No telling all types of scents and smells in that damn project. Shit. Poor child, that's what she's crying for. Yeah, I don't think that little girl thinks because she's a very cute child. That's a beautiful baby. That's a cute little child. I think she just didn't like her hairstyle. The baby didn't like her hairstyle. You know, I think that baby didn't like her hairstyle. That's what it is. That girl didn't just look in the mirror and say, oh, I'm so ugly. No, she didn't like that hairstyle. She didn't like the hairstyle, and then this aggressive-ass hairdresser talking crazy. That's what that is. It's the hairstyle. That little girl didn't like the hairstyle, and the hairdresser wanted to put extras on it. The hairdresser's trying to put extras on it to get the focus off the hairstyle. The little girl didn't like the hairstyle. Well, it's not complete. I guess the little girl might not have been used to that. That's what she said. Instead of her saying, my hair looks ugly, she's like, shit, oh, I look so ugly right now. Oh, don't say that! Oh, the baby jumped like, what? The baby's like, looking what? Lord, help me. What? You got some green hairdresser, them rough ass, got a stud in the projects yelling at you, yelling at people in the back and shit, scaring the baby. This girl is pretty. Girl, you look good. Shut your ass up back there and give me my cup. Girl, you looks good. Somebody in the back, what she had said, don't matter. Get your ass in there and rub my bath water and get my aromatherapy candles. So yeah, that little girl ain't used to being in the projects. That's why I want to know who her parents are. I want to know who her parents are. She's not used to being in the projects. And projects you scare a child. They're not used to that. All that loud noise and all them crazy smells and blunts and Newport and gin and juice. They're not used to all that shit. It's the environment that scared that baby. Yeah, babies, that's what it was. That little baby is fine. A beautiful child. I think she knows that she's a beautiful child. Yeah. You know, that poor baby, she's never been in a place that smells like hot dog water and brand new Nikes. You dig? Some of those smells, you know, kids are very sensitive to certain smells, so they're not used to smelling certain things. You dig? They're not used to smelling cognac and fake Louis Vuitton bags. They're not used to those smells. You got to get used to that type of shit. Yeah. Man, come say hi to everybody. Look at my queen. Come look at my queen. Come here. Sit down and say hi to the folks. To the people. Come say hi to the peoples. What's up, Lulu? Come here, Lulu. Y'all see Lulu? Lulu's big on shit in my office, Lulu. Look how big Lulu's getting. What's up, Lulu? Look how big she's getting. What's up, Lulu? Oh, what happened after police? Oh, I came on home. I told them when I got pulled over.
Oh.
Coming from the studio. Because the boys I was trying to rush home because they were fucking around on the damn,
studio?
You know, on the iPads. So look at my queen. Look how fine she is. Are they still texting people? Because TJ.
Yes. Okay. He called somebody.
Oh.
And I was actually who this was. It was a female. Who that is?
Oh Lord. What's she saying? Shit.
I couldn't see nothing. It said like, I don't know. It might have been Tria's number. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
She was like, I think that you had the wrong number or something. I don't know. She
Lord.
was talking to phone people.
Oh Lord, man, my
He
son.
kept calling everybody and texting people.
Because I got my son I got him his own little phone now, and for somehow that shit is still connected to my shit. So he's trying to call random folks. Yeah, take that off. Man.
Well, you gotta take it off.
Yeah. Man, so how are you, Alexa?
Why are you smelling? Like you gonna do
No,
something?
I know. She better not shit in here. Man. Yeah, my woman next to me is a great look. Where'd you get that dashiki, sweetie?
You got it for me from Zimbabwe.
Oh, okay, I knew it was from somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Man. Okay, this damn dog. Mm-hmm. This goddamn dog.
We about to go and I need to make some tea.
Okay, yeah, make me some.
Right,
Yeah,
my fiance.
Oh yeah. Peanut's looking beautiful. Yes, she is. Now, Peanut's going to be in one of my other videos. Not this one this weekend.
No, not.
Not this one, but you're going to be in another one. There's another one I want to do for the Jello song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to have a 90s New Jack Swing look. I want you to... What kind of 90s hairstyle can I give Peanut for the video?
New Jack City?
Well, we probably should do it like the movie New Jack City, but I'm trying to see what kind of hairstyle.
Will the dog have puppies and stuff like that?
She's a puppy now, so we don't know. We might have her.
Oh, she's 3 months.
Yeah, she's a baby, so have a big curly hairstyle. Man.
Finger waves.
No, she wouldn't look good with finger waves.
Shut up! But I said I wanted finger waves. What's wrong? What's wrong? My forehead?
Yeah, she ain't got the forehead for finger waves. My wife don't have a finger wave forehead. My wife be looking like Betty Boop.
Yes, I love Betty Boop. I want to look just like her. Hi.
So we got a big Janet Jackson. Yeah, probably.
From you said the 90s?
Yeah, the early 90s. Early 90s. Not the Holly Berry cut. No, I wanted the big early 90s hair. Probably like from one of them Janet Jackson albums.
Janet Jackson? Oh, okay, yeah, Janet's for sure.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
A cute, yeah, I love Janet. Holly Berry.
I want a Halle because I love Halle, but I can't do short haircuts.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
I don't think I would go. It would look good.
Yeah. Said Mary J. Blige blonde. No, my wife don't look good with blonde hair.
Yes, I do. What are you talking about?
Well, no, you don't wear no blonde hair.
I do. Most of the time, my braids are always blonde.
Braids, but I'm talking about hair.
You mean platinum blonde?
Right.
I would look good with that.
But you've never done it. You've never done it.
I've never done it before, but it could go. Mm-hmm. Anybody can look good with blonde, really.
No, some people don't.
Everybody wears blonde now. I'm like, they can't. I can't.
Lord. Designer haircuts.
Falling.
What's this dog doing? This dog would be snoring like a motherfucker.
She sound like she sound like a wolf?
Yeah, she was snoring like a motherfucker last night. Said my dog looked like Roland Martin.
She sound like that right now.
Yeah. I want to, for the video, I need to get I want to get a drop top, old school type of car for the video this weekend. One of my LA dudes, who hit me up, man. I want to get a car for the weekend for the video. I want to get like a real player, old school joint. Y'all email me, info@tariqelite.com. info@tariqelite.com. But anyway, like I said, that little girl, I think just that hairdresser scared her, and she's just not used to being in the projects. That's what it is.
You know she in the projects.
You can tell. You can tell. You can hear the acoustics. The projects have a certain acoustics, and there's a project echo. You can tell. It's just the projects. And ain't nothing wrong with the projects. I'm not dissing the projects, but that little girl ain't never been into a Section 8 location before, and it scared her.
Section 8 ain't that bad.
Hey, Section 8 is not bad.
I used to live in Section 8.
Shit, my house down in Atlanta, I had to get that shit with some Section 8.
I grew up with Section 8. Okay.
Yeah, buddy. I'm not knocking Section 8. Okay. Like Peanut's breastfeeding the dog. I know this dog is so damn lazy.
She is.
Yeah.
She's a collect dog.
Why I let Peanut talk me into anything? We love this dog. The kids love the dog. I'd be biting the shit out of Mateo, though. But the kids love the dog.
She was just biting Mateo right now, actually.
Yeah, because Mateo be fucking with this dog, and the dog was cool. Mateo hitting the ears, grabbing the legs, and all this old shit when we ain't looking. As Mateo stop.
Pulling her arm.
Yeah, pulling on her. Kids try to be slick. But Mateo stop. Daddy, I want to watch Godzilla. I'm trying to change the fucking subject. All right, Teo, leave this dog alone. Now she be chomping his little ass. Daddy, I need a Band-Aid and some Vaseline.
It don't mean nothing on the arm.
They always, Vaseline fixes everything. Shit, Dad, I need Vaseline.
Vaseline and Band-Aid.
Yeah. That's his go-to fixer.
This is irritating me. You
I
need to really take that off.
I'll get in a minute. Don't let the kids make I don't want them to make the dog mean. Yeah, I don't want them to make the dog me. I'm gonna take it on Lexi. Nobody can see this. Nobody can see
Oh,
it.
I can see it.
Yeah, nobody can see it.
She's not gonna be me because she's with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get down, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, so this dog be chilling.
What my shoes?
Wrestling the ginger ale, golden retriever. Those white people dogs. Oh Lord. Those are white people's dogs.
You said you want a cane. What is it called? A cane.
Cane Corso.
Hell no, that dog is too big.
Yeah, that might be too big.
Ain't nobody. I'm not cleaning on no big ass dog shit. Piles of shit.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is she doing?
Peanut's hair is so pretty. Yes, it is. Peanut got her hair done. Got that shit looking fly.
No, Lulu.
What's she over there doing? Lulu, get away from there. Well, she pissed. Is she trying to pee?
No, she knows.
Man. But, yeah, those dogs are expensive. Yeah.
Which one?
Those, Corsos.
Yeah.
Get away from, yeah.
She's expensive.
Yeah, she's expensive. Yeah. Shit, them French damn bulldogs.
These dogs are
grip.
expensive as shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, these French bulldogs are not cheap.
Come here. And they
got to say those.
They're high maintenance.
So the Corsos got to go to dog school. Yeah, you got to train them right.
They're too big and bulky, and these dogs are expensive, like low key to take care of.
Yeah.
She got to have certain type of food and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, get off there, Lulu. Move, move.
She'll need her.
Yes.
Okay, Lulu, come on. Man. But anyway, boy, I got to get back in the house. It's getting cold in here, and I don't want to get any sicker. You dig? But anyway, we had a great conversation tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, buck breaking. We're still in the mix with that. We're going to start filming on that probably in the next couple of weeks. We're going to get busy with that. Just to travel, with this whole...
You better watch out for the virus.
Yeah, that virus shit. We just haven't been traveling. That's why we postponed a lot of traveling because of that. But, we're about to get in the mix with that. And plus, we've been just getting more information. So much stuff is happening that we're going to put in the movie. So much stuff is happening, we're putting in the movie. Yeah, man. I mean, this movie, shit, it was going to be about one thing. Man, the rabbit hole is so damn deep. Oh, man, the rabbit hole is deep. Okay, now the dog is chewing on a penguin.
Come on.
Shit, watch it. Don't let him chew on Crispy.
I don't want you about this here.
Because the kids being here playing with Crispy and Rolly and...
Oh, he's in the house.
The what? The Rolly?
The walrus.
The walrus in the... Yeah, where's his dashiki? They took his dashiki.
I don't know, but that's their toy now.
Yeah, I gotta get it. They took the Herpy Hotel walrus. They took the damn dashiki and lost it. So I gotta hide the puppets. I hide Scooter the shooter. So some of those puppets I gotta hide. Oh, man. Oh man, this dog farted. That's another thing. His little her farts are horrible. Get a stray cat. I hate cats. I hate cats with a passion. We have stray cats. We got them running around the damn backyard. I hate cats with a passion. Yes, my wife's hair is beautiful.
You a hater for cats.
No, Lord. Anyway, all right, let me get out of it. Yeah, the new Meek Slide album is coming the beginning of April. We're mixing the album now. The album is being mixed now. We're shooting the album cover this week. We're doing the first video this weekend, this Saturday. So all my LA people, email me. If you're in LA, if you're in some other city, I can't rock with you. If you're in LA, email me info@tariqelite.com so we can get you in the video. Come on down. Let me screen you. We still got to get a leading lady. We want to get a leading lady to be in the video. Ladies, if you're out here, y'all hit me up if you look worth a damn. Parents, older parents, like I told y'all, don't send pictures of your children. Your 20-year-old daughter, your 25-year-old daughter, and some of y'all kids look a mess. And y'all don't want to say that. Now, I'm going to have her in another video. I'm going to have people keep saying, get Lexi, get Peanut. I'm going to have her in another video. This one is going to be somebody else. I'm going to have Lexi in another video. Yes, that's another thing. We don't know with some of the casting who's a damn transgender, because now they're allowing transgenders to submit as women on some of the casting sites. You saw some of the shit I showed you, and clearly some of these people ain't no damn women. They're big buff ass. God damn. Some big buff ass person was clearly a dude. Sending pictures in a bikini and oh, what the hell? Fuck, man. Come on. So, yeah, no. So anyway, the album's coming in a couple of weeks. And you guys go to info@tariqelite.com if you want to come down and be in the video with us. Go to hiddencolorsfilm.com. Hiddencolorsfilm.com, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to holla